Hi class. Today we're going to be I'm going to do a quick demo for you on adding color using colored pencil. This is going to be for your summer memory drawing. And so I'm going to just draw a little bit of I think I'll just do like a landscape, right? And put some rolling hills in, like let's assume we went to Vermont or maybe New Hampshire or any one of our New England states where we have rolling hills and pastures and things like that. So you put this stuff in, you're going to have a chance to add variations in coloring, which are going to show the distance of something being far off in the distance. So sketched that in, let's see, I think I'll put a horizontal line here, which horizontal lines in drawing create the illusion of a different space. And so what you would do is just draw a horizontal line, which from your perspective watching this video is going to look vertical, but if you watch my hands, you'll realize I'm coming at this from a spot perpendicular to the camera. So let's just pretend this is, say, a road, and a curb. So quickly adding some color, I'm going to pull out a few greens because I know the greens are going to be used in shading the green grass and pasture. And I'm going to pull out some, let's pretend this is a sunset. This will give me a great opportunity to do some blending. I'll pull out some orange, let me see. And I'm just going by the colors that are on the stripes. This is a set of colored pencils I got in Paris. And it's super fun, but it's not the best at like sharing what the name of the color is. So anyway, here we go. So I'm going to start. So sunset, I usually begin with my lighter colors first and just shading. Notice I'm using my, I hold it a little differently when I'm doing broad shading like this. Like I don't hold it like you would when you write. So this frees you up to use your whole hand, your whole arm in adding color, more expressively and a little bit more quickly. So once that's done, this being a sunset and all, I'm going to add in a little bit of a brighter yellow. And then I'll build that up with some pinky red. I like the moment in a sunset when the sun has actually set. Like I know everybody's different about it. I have a friend who really loves when there's a lot of clouds in the sky during a sunset because he loves the way it breaks up the color across the that whole area of the sky. Other people really like when, like if I were to take my yellow and create like a semicircle here, they like that point just before the sun sets. But I like that point when the sun has already set. So you no longer see that sort of semicircle of sun. That's a lot of S's. And I like that point just after when the whole sky glows with pink and yellow. So if we have a sunset, there that's shaded in. Now I can use my blending stomp, which I have on order for you for your art kits, which haven't come in yet. And as soon as we get them, I'm going to, give you a blending stomp so you can blend your colors this way. But you can also use a Kleenex or a paper towel or something like that to do it. So one thing I want to just share with you about, say, green grass is that when things are closer to you, they are more bright and the color is more intense. So I'm going to start with this green over all my rolling hills. Trying to go fast because I know trying to keep the video at a reasonable length. So this green in the forefront, it will be its darkest right up close. Or I shouldn't say dark, it's more intense. It's like the hue is brighter and more brilliant. So that's there. And then as I come back a layer, I'm going to add a light coloring of this green because it is a little further away. And I'm going to put a little at the back near where the mountains begin, like this. And then in the way back, I'm also going to put it, but then I'm going to come back in there with, I think, a little bit of blue. Actually, I'm going to use purple just for yucks. So I'm going to put some purple in there. You know that song, Purple Mountain's Majesty. So good. Purple and green work well in canceling each other out too as far as colors go. So I can put a little down here at the bottom where the bottom of the hill would be. And then I can use my blending stomp. I would want to use a clean area of it. I wouldn't want to be mingling the yellow in. So I'm just going to use the blending stomp. Blending those colors together. With colored pencils, you never want to use the color just fresh out of the box. Always doctor it up a little bit and personalize it with what's going on in the actual image. So there's just a quick video on shading with color and blending. And the thing is, you can, like a lot of kids will take a Sharpie and just go in and be like, and do outlines and stuff. I'm going to ask on this drawing that we refrain from doing that just let the colored pencil speak. This is very lightly done only because I'm in kind of a hurry. But, oh, one more thing I could do, sorry to get off topic. I can take some of the yellow from the background sky and put it at the front of my grass. And what that will do is it will bring that light that's being cast by the sun having just gone down into my artwork as well. So what you should be seeing is something that looks like close up, a little further away, and even further away than that. And then you have this overall sunset of a sky. So that's blending color for your project.